Hello, everybody. Okay, this is part 3 of my New Moon movie experience. Okay, I'm trying seriously as hard as I can to remember the experience part and the screaming. I basically barely really honestly tried to ignore the experience part of it, so I'm sorry if I'm not really talking a lot about the experience part for you. I'm mostly just talking about the movie, so I'm trying in earnest to remember since it was a month ago, so please bear with me here. Okay, let's think. I was talking about Taylor Lautner. I really paying attention to him because I love Edward and Rob so much. So, um, I'm sorry if this is out of sync for you. I'm really sorry. Oh, let's talk about the slap with. Oh, wait. Let's talk about the breakup with. No. Let's talk. I'm sorry. Again, I'm sorry. I'm remembering as I'm saying. Okay, so bear with me. The movie theater with Jacob and Mike. It's really. I love it. It's funny. I think it's hysterical. So funny. Face punch. Everyone loves this. Everyone's like, I love the movie theater. It's so funny, especially everyone loves the theater. It's so funny. I actually heard that they were thinking of not even putting that in the film. So I'm extremely glad. Like Kristen and Taylor really fought to have that in the film. So I'm really glad to have that in the film because it's just such a it's a major it's a major point in the book because that's when uh Jacob turns into it's the night he realizes he's going to be a werewolf and everything. So face punch. So funny. Everyone laughed at that. It's like the put the gun down. I'm gonna blow your freaking head off. Put your gun down, or I'm gonna blow your freaking head off. It's so funny. It's like it's so funny because they can't say fuck. So it's I'm gonna blow your freaking head off. It's so weird. It's basically like a spoof on action film, so it's so funny. And then I love the part where Bella's like this, and like both of Mike's and Jacob's hands are like open, kind of like waiting for her to like hold on, and be like, oh my god, I'm scared. But she of course is not scared because she hates those types of movies. So it's like. So it's kind of awkward, and then Mike runs out. He's like, he goes, and he goes to the bathroom, and yeah, I love that. And then Jacob and Bella walk out, and Jacob's like, "What a marshmallow!" So funny. And then of course like the whole little scene there, and on the stairs, and my my friend who's team Jacob and Taylor, obviously, she was like really hoping that they kiss, but of course they didn't. So yeah, it was so funny. And then of course Mike, he's like, I've got to go home, and everyone laughs at that. And then of course Taylor gets angry, and then Kristen says, well, Jacob, you're really hot. And then all the girls in the theater, they're like, ooh, they're like, oh, it's like, yeah, he is hot. They kind of agreeing. And then there's this one girl who's obviously Team Edward, love you, girl. I don't know who you are. You're a complete stranger, kind of, but yeah, never mind. So she's obviously Team Edward, and she literally screams, she's like, calm down. She's talking about his temperature, not his looks. You idiot. No, she didn't really say idiot, but whatever. I think she did say idiot. I don't really remember, but she's like, calm down. It's like same thing with me. I'm like, calm down, girls. She's not talking about his hotness level. She's talking about his temperature. And of course, you got. And then it's like, yeah, he turns into a werewolf, blah blah blah. And then of course Bella leaves all the messages on his phone and everything. And oh wait, I love the cafeteria part where Bella looks at the Cohen table and she walks over to the actual table. And I love the part where Mark's like, Bella's back, and then he tries to flirt, and he's like, gotta get that protein in there. It's so funny, I love it. And then okay, fast forward, and then the breakup between Jacob and Bella, the somewhat breakup. Some people call it a breakup. I don't know if you're Jacob and Bella fans. My friend, who's obviously Team Jacob, she tried to cry so hard during that part. It was just kind of pathetic that she was actually trying to cry. She was like, she was like moaning. She was really trying to force the tears out of her eyes. And then she hit me for no apparent reason. She was sitting on this side of me. She hit me, and I'm like, what? She's like, why is it that you can cry when Edward and Bella break up, but I can't cry when Jacob and Bella broke up? And I'm like, because Edward and Bella are actually together for a whole book, or you know, and Jacob and Bella have only been together for like a month or two or something, depending on, I think a month. I don't know. So it doesn't really. So the reason I don't know, if you're Team Jacob, did you cry at all during the Jacob and Bella breakup scene? Because I don't know, because my friend was like mad that she couldn't cry. I mean, I think the reason some people like my friend didn't cry is because Edward and Bella were actually together in the book, and Jacob and Bella were Edward and Bella were together for an entire book. Jacob and Bella weren't. They were like together for like a month in New Moon. I'm not talking about Twilight. Okay, never mind. I'm not making any sense. So if you're Team Jacob, or if you're just really emotional, did you cry during the Jacob and Bella breakup at all? Because I didn't cry. I was kind of I got sad, and I kind of like, oh, it's sad, but I didn't really get. I didn't really care, honestly, because I don't like Jacob. So I was basically just waiting for the next hallucination to come. And okay, now the meadow. I really liked the meadow. It was really cool. Everyone was like screaming during the fight with Laurent and everything. And the hallucination was really cool. I like the hallucination. That's my favorite part with the hallucination. Next to the cliff dive, which I'm going to talk about really quickly here. Why? Okay, let's see. Okay, wait. I love the meadow. Okay. And then let's cut to the Paul slap. I love that part. Everyone was laughing during that part. Me and my friend were like just as Bella was about to do it, we're like, like slap the air. We're like, yeah, slap Paul. Woo. It was so everyone laughed at that part, and then everyone during the fight with Paul and Jacob, everyone was like, they're kind of cheering for their own like side. They're like, go Paul or go Jacob or Ruth, and it was kind of it was cool. Then the cabin with that was kind of awkward. I really werewolf girl, vampire girl, that was cool. I really think the kiss was kind of awkward though. The face was really good for Emily. That was good. I'm sorry, I'm kind of breezing through this. I'm getting to my favorite parts, okay? My favorite part, the engine, and then then the part oh, I forgot to talk about the window when Jacob kind of jumped through the window. Oh, when Kristen put her fist out and kind of like placed it on Jacob Taylor's muscles there. Every girl in theater like, oh, they're like, oh my gosh, or and a lot of girls were like, ooh, or some girls were like counting the ripples of the chest or whatever. So yes, there are a lot of girls like that when he jumped through the window. And me, being Edward, I was like being Team Edward. I'm like, that's Edward's damn window. Damn it, that didn't. I said damn twice. Whatever. Okay, moving on. I really like the sequence with Rochelle, Victoria. I really like that sequence. It's so cool. I wish Rochelle actually had a speaking part in New Moon, but she's gonna have. Well, Rochelle's not even gonna be in the eclipse, obviously. So I wish Rochelle had an actual speaking part, because it is her last film of the Twilight Saga. So sad. I'm gonna miss Rochelle. She did phenomenal just portraying her. I do wish there was some dialogue, but hey, what can you do? I really like. Everyone was like, ooh ah ooh ah, and a lot of people who were Team Jacob when Harry Clearwater, yeah, that was his right name, right? Harry Clearwater got the heart attack apparently when Victoria like flexed him up and then like put him down. Everyone like, everyone gasped, and me, I'm like, yes. I was actually clapping because it was the scenes were cutting back from the forest with Rochelle and Victoria and Jacob and the wolf pack and everything to Bella walking to the cliff. So I was actually kind of clapping. I'm like, yeah, that's coming to the cliff dive. Woo! So yes, I was really excited about the cliff dive and everything. And a lot of people were screaming and clapping and doing that a lot during the film. So it was a really cool experience. Okay, I'm going to go to part 3. Thankfully, I'm talking really fast. So hopefully you can understand me. Please, again, comment below on the scenes I talked about in this vid and your experiences and whatever. I'm going to go to part 3. This is 3. Okay, part 4. Okay. Bye. Brain fart.